All right, guys, let's jump into a little something here. We're going to go ahead and base coat this guy with a really intense violet ink from Scale Color called Intense Violet. And the plan here is to go super purpley, and then we're going to add skin tones over top of it like I've seen some statue painters do. And hopefully we get a pretty cool skin tone. This is my first time trying this technique, and this is just the first step. So I'm just going to show you the first step, and I will be putting all the other videos up as well if this comes out okay. So what I'm going to do is use Scale Color Intense Ink, a little mixing cup, compliments of Wendy's, and of course the Sleepwalk airbrush, which we are getting made. It was live on Kickstarter. Hit me up on Kickstarter if you want to be a late backer, because there's still plenty of time. We're still waiting on the factory. I've been working on the packaging. And yeah, what I'm going to do actually with this ink though is I'm going to put, I might need more, but I'm going to put some ultra matte varnish in there too, just to try and give it a little bit more sticking power. I'm not sure if this is going to sort of repel off the primer here, but we'll give it a try. That's probably enough here. And let's just give it a little stir. Get that out of the way. And yeah, hopefully this works out okay. Normally I think you would go with like a more red purple, but I want to try with just this purple because I have no use for it really, so I might as well use it up now. So yeah, let's turn on the compressor and go ahead. We have it on the lowest setting. Let's give it a test spray. There we go. And yeah, hopefully this works out okay. And let's go ahead and give it a shot. I'm gonna go slow, I think. I'm not a huge fan of slow and steady airbrushing. I really do like to just full trigger and let it fly. But it's looking really nice. It's sticking perfectly. I'm trying to do thin layers here as well, so hopefully some of the work of the zenithal prime remains. And I guess the goal we're looking to achieve would be that some of this purple shows through under the skin tones when we do them, and that will give us sort of the look of blood, like, the skin's transparent. Hit the belly. Yeah, I'm already starting to speed up or increase my trigger finger here, because sometimes it's just, you don't want to sit here all day and slowly build up 1,000 layers. Some people do, but I like just getting it done. I want to get to the painting. So yeah, it's definitely working beautifully. I mean, let's check that out. And then there. So let's go a little faster on this side. So it does, if you go too much, there is some speckling, which I thought the ink was going to do a little bit more, just because ink tends to not stick immediately like to primer. I don't know why. I mean, it'll definitely stain and everything, but sometimes it just doesn't want to stick right away, But the speckling's actually going to be great, because any of that happens to show through would be just a beneficial texture on the skin, really. So there's no stress about that. And yeah, one of these little airbrushes, I mean, you can hear the compressors, nice and quiet. We're right here in the living room. I'm going to try to make it a little more intense in the armpits. Maybe on the elbow here. I guess we can get inside the mouth too, but we'll probably be doing something else with that. And yeah, there you have it. So we're just showing you a nice, basically a purple base coat with the Sleepwalk airbrush and scale 75 ink. If you're interested in looking at some skin painting, check out, I believe it's Sideshow Collectibles. They do those big superhero statues and movie character statues and stuff. And they do videos actually on YouTube where they'll show artists, not an exact tutorial, but they'll give you a really cool look at how they paint statues, which as a miniature painter who sometimes does busts, it is pretty valuable to see how other people approach it. I'm trying to just get right in there. There's some little crack areas that, not that crack. But I just want to make sure we get this nice and done here. And then in the next video in the series, we will apply the first skin tone. And the logic, I believe, is you apply sort of a yellow skin tone, and the yellow skin tone over the purple. Yellow and purple are complementary colors, so they sort of have a muted effect that where you can still see the purple gives it a sense of transparency. If you watch that Sideshow Collectible channel that I mentioned, they actually do skin, like a base skin tone, and then 3 different colors of washes, which on some of their guys, so that'd be cool to try sometime too. Obviously it's not worth it on some of the smaller models. You know, if you're just painting a Space Marine face, who cares? But yeah, on something like this is a very large skin covered model, and yeah, there you have it. He is now purple, and hopefully he's ready. I don't know if this ink is rubbing off. Let's try. He's ready for the next layer of skin tone. So let me go ahead and turn this airbrush off. And I just want to invite you to subscribe to the channel, click the thumbs up, comment below if you've ever tried a base coat of purple on a skin tone painting before. And yeah, if you want to check out the links to the Kickstarter, you can send me a message over there and do a late pledge if you like, or wait till it's on eBay or in retail stores. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.